Welcome back to Saipan. After getting off to a rough start in our last video,
So Friday morning we had a trip to the ER here.
we've started to settle into a routine here and want to show you some of the things we do on a typical day on this tropical island. Here's your coffee. Morning. Good morning. We're having an early start today because I'm going to go out for a run. Phil's kindly driving me, although he's not going to run because we had a bad sleep last night, so he's not feeling too great this morning. So we're heading to start off on the beach road. So right along the beach road there's a long path which I hear is really good for running. It's quite busy with runners, especially this time of the morning. It's also shaded, so you could even run there like during the day, but it would still be a lot warmer. Anyway, it's 6:45 a.m. Sun has just come up. Sunrise was like 6:40. So I'm gonna try and do about 5k this morning, and then head back to get ready to start teaching at night. So Phil's just dropped me off outside the gym here, and over here there's a run track. So I thought I'll start by doing one circuit of the run track and then I'll cross over the road and run up the beach road. So just over there, the Bada Art Cafe where I've taught a couple of students. And we're gonna get sunrise over the hill in just a second. So let's go. So the road's been a bit messed up back there, some road work, so I had to kind of run on the grass because the path was completely gone. But now we're onto the path, and this goes all the way up the side of the beach road. So it's quite a busy road, but feels safe on the path. Nice little refreshing rain shower. Don't think it'll last long though. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The rewards of running in the rain. Beautiful rainbow. All the way. I just passed the Royal Thai massage, which is about 3.7k. Decided to go for McDonald's, which is 4.6k. So I got just under a kilometre to go. Okay, here we are. The Mobile with the McDonald's. Where's Phil? Made it! Yay! So I just finished teaching and come down to the surf club, restaurant, and beach. So all the beaches here are public, so you can go use them. But this one is kept really nice by the owner of the surf club. So we've come down to watch the sunset. And that was my last lesson with Alex. I've been teaching him the whole week since we arrived here. But they're going home to Korea tomorrow. So his dad gave me a couple of Japanese beers as a thank you. So beer in a flask. We're ready to watch the sunset.
We've been doing most of our own cooking since we've been in Saipan because it is a little bit more expensive to eat out here, and we have a kitchen, so might as well save a bit of money and do our own cooking. Also, we came from the Philippines where we were eating out like every day, all our meals. So the plan for today is leftovers meal. We're going to have egg fried rice. So I had some ingredients left over from meals I've cooked earlier. Carrot, pak choy, or bok choy, and garlic. So there's two types of vegetables here. Either you can get vegetables that are imported from the US, or you can get local veg. And usually the US imported veg is a lot more expensive. So this carrot was a US imported carrot, but it was massive. It was like this big. So I only used half of it in the meal that I cooked the other day. I think that was $1.40 for the carrot. This is local bok choy. So that was cheaper. It was about half the price of the imported pak choy from the US. It was about $1.43 for, again, a big pack. I only used maybe 3/4 of it. So I had some left over, so I'm going to put that in the egg rice. I don't have onion, but I've got garlic cloves. I'm going to start off with that. So this is our cooking setup here. The landlord has given us a gas camping stove, essentially, with butane gas. So how it works is you just press and hold this down, turn until you get the flame, and then adjust the temperature. He's given us a wok and a frying pan. I bought this vegetable spray oil just because we're only here for a month, and it was much cheaper to buy like big vats of oil, but we wouldn't use it all. So this is maybe a little bit more expensive than buying the equivalent amount of oil, but for us it works better. And at home we use spray oil most of the time. So this was $4 for this, and you just spray. Let that heat. So I'm just going to start by tipping in the garlic, and yeah, just to release the flavor, just maybe 30 seconds. Let it color. You can smell the garlic already. Now let's add the carrot and the bok choy. So stir fried the vegetables for about 2 minutes, and now I'm going to add the cooked rice straight from the rice cooker. Now I know they say it's best to use cold rice, but we didn't have cold rice. So yeah, we're just using rice that I've just made. Okay, so because Phil can't have soy sauce because it contains wheat, we got this stuff, coconut aminos. It's a soy sauce replacement. So I'm going to add 2.5 tablespoons of this. I wasn't able to find 5 spice in any of the stores here, so I'm just going to use allspice instead. It's like 1 of 5 spices, so it's okay. About half a teaspoon of this. That'll be fine. And then sesame oil. This was over $6 for this bottle, but I've used it. I'm going to use it in a few different things. So just 2 teaspoons of that. And then finally, just some ground black pepper. Oh, maybe that'd be enough. Okay, so now that we've mixed that all in, what we're going to do is make a well in the middle, and we're going to crack our eggs in. I'm going to use 4 eggs. Eggs are fairly cheap here. You can get a dozen for $2.99, or $3 for a dozen eggs. Okay, and now we're just going to gradually just mix that in, just pull it in to the rice, and that should just nicely cook. Now, some people say you should fry the eggs and scramble them separately, but this is the way I always make it. Just put them in a well at the end and just mix it through. You can smell the eggs already. So it's ready to serve up. I've made doubles, there should be 4 servings. So it means I have another meal for tomorrow and I don't have to cook tomorrow. Yay! Today we are off to do a hike to a place called Forbidden Island. So subscribe and hit the notifications bell to see you then.